And welcome back to Power Lunch. I'm Dominic Chu with your market navigator today. There's been a lot of focus lately on AI disruption and who could fall victim, but not all companies may face the same level of risk. Our next guest is looking at a few names he says are immune from what he calls the AI sector wrecking ball. So joining us now for the case is David Bahnsen, the Chief Investment Officer over at Bahnsen Group. David, thank you very much. Take us through what exactly is the cadre of factors that go into what you think makes a company relatively AI-proof.
Well, I happen to think that there's a lot more companies that are relatively AI-proof than even on the list today, because I don't believe in the transhumanist dystopian notion that AI is going to take away all the really human things. But obviously some sectors are more exposed than others. So you're trying to focus on things that require direct human involvement, human activity in their revenue model. All
right. What types of industries then would you be looking towards and the types of companies that stand out to you?
Well, because we're bottom-up investors, we think more about the companies than the sector itself, because there are companies, Dominic, in all sectors that meet this criteria. But when we focus on something like Vail Resorts, where people are skiing, and I don't believe AI is going to ski for people. Okay, so you're talking about something where there's a very obvious human component that if you take away the human skiing, you don't have a business. AIs can't do that. To me, there are a lot of examples like this, but I think people are overthinking what AI will do on the human elements in some business, but something like Vail Resorts takes away any ability for AI to go interfere with that aspect of the revenue model.
And what about some of the service-based industries where humans are a big part of it, the services that are sold to people that might be automated away by AI? Are there places that are relatively immune to that on the human services side?
Yeah, I would argue that there's places that are not only immune, but will benefit from it. And so you think of investment bankers. A lot of people are saying, oh, AI is going to come in and do a lot of the analysis, do a lot of the kind of junior level work that used to be done. That, to me, is going to make the process more efficient, but there is no scenario in which investment banking becomes a dehumanized activity. It's a very relational business. So you look at a company like Moelis that is not bringing capital markets in the way Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley does. It's really their advisors, their relationships, their Rolodex, their history, experience, expertise. AI can play a big role, but it doesn't disintermediate the human element. Relationship-oriented businesses, so Moelis is a great example.
All right, skiing and investment banking. David Bahnsen, thank you very much. We'll see you again soon, sir. Thank you for that.